Welcome all to the final hour of your Rugman show and all the adventures of your superhero Rugman. Time for some yoiking. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the afternoon. It's the final hour, Friday, November the
Intact
11th.
Insurance app
Here
is-
we go, the last hour of the week. A bunch of options are expiring in the next few minutes. Fun times at the OK Corral. Welcome back, everybody. What is happening to everyone's options out there? This should be good. Credit Savage, I got 50 SoFi, $12.50 strike price, January 24 contracts, waiting at 59 cents. Come on, guys. You know you want them. Come and play at my casino. Judge just ordered the loan forgiveness unconstitutional, by the way. Sean and Wendy, number 8 thumbs ups. Thanks for telling the people on your channel to stay the hell away from crypto. Sean and I heeded your advice over the months. You received a lot of flack for this. Thank you. You're welcome. Stay the hell away from crypto. Exactly. Thank you all. Splitter, I'm number 23. Thumbs up. Bruce. Hawkeye's number 17. Credit Savage 13. Lame. Duck is number 12. Nick was number 11. Thank you for these thumbs ups already, everybody. They're coming on in one after the other. Thank you very much. Good to have you here. We're up 47 on the Dow after having a low session. What was that? Around 11? What was that? About 1:30? Yeah, about 11:30. We had the low of the day. The Dow got to 33,394. It's now 33,765. So we've recovered, 300 something points. From the low of the day. We're only up 45, though, so you can see we were down 300 at one point today. Didn't want to go any lower yet. I figured it would be a nothing burger today. We'll probably break even after it's all said and done, plus or minus 1,200 point gain yesterday. Don't know how many people want to go long, but taking a look at Nasdaq, they do want to go long. Nasdaq is up 226 points, 2%. S&P is up 1%. The Dow's up 15 hundredths of a percent, 0.16 of 1%. The Dow is not participating in this rally that Nasdaq is having. And the question is, can Nasdaq continue this pace? Because, of course, the Nasdaq 100 has the highest PE multiple stocks compared to the Dow 30, which are far more conservative priced, not as high PE multiple. We shall see. Stocks we follow closely, like Tesla, 195.62. Now, the shares have had one heck of a run today, and this is typical of Tesla from time to time. The low was 182.59 first thing this morning. The high now, 196.52. We're at 195. So it's a $13 run from low to high, and we're at the higher end of it, but 56 times earnings, problems in China. I wouldn't get too excited. And I think that more selling is coming from Mr. Musk here. He's going to need more cash. Apple, 149.67, up $2.80. GameStop, $26.01 right now, up $1.13. High today, I think, is 26.08 or something in that neighborhood. 26.12 looks like. That's the high of the day for GameStop. Our volume today, 3 million shares, 750,000 pre-split. This is a nothing burger, man. This is not much. The low was 24.15, the first thing in the morning, right after the opening. Here we are, $26. SoFi, 592, up 59 centinos, taking a run to go to $6. It's been a while. Welcome back. It touched 6, 71 million volume. Good volume. If it hits 100 million, that's heavy. Very good volume today. 71 million shares. 592. It's improving. It's inching. Will it continue or will it back off? That is the question. HPQ definitely ran through $30 like a hot knife through soft butter. $30.64 on your HPQ, up $1.34. I gotta think that this is quickly the best price in a month. That is for sure. Here's your 1 month chart on HPQ. You can see at the beginning of the month we were here. Now we're up to 30, going into 31 here. 30.64. The low at the beginning of the month, a month ago, 24.70, $5-6 higher. in the month. But don't get too excited. Look at the 3-month chart. We were up here, came all the way down here. We're only partially the way back. The shares were 35.23 back on August 18th. So we have a ways to go. Then if you go further back, 6 months back to May, we were at $40. This is the May numbers, 40 a share. Look how low we got, and we're coming back. It is definitely an improvement. Here it is. But 31 or $30.61 is a far cry from that $40 level. So we have a ways to go. But you know what, kids? I'm proud of you folks. Those of you who picked up $18 and $20 deep in the money calls on HPQ when this stock was $24, $25 a share. Now you're being rewarded already with a nice gain on your deep in the money calls. You're able to do rollovers on your calls if you need, on your short-term calls, no problem. And now let's run it. Let's see where it wants to go. We'll figure this out the next few days. Amazon is holding at 100 a share, up 371. Home Depot is up $5 today to $316. This is a 3-month chart right here on Home Depot. We were up here, down here, now here. That's just in the last month. The low range was 266. The low of the year, 264, by the way. That's what we've been doing. Just coming up from the lows of the year. So it's good to see it coming from 264 back to 316. Right on. Rollovers are always possible there. Amazon, like I said, $100 a share. Home Depot, 316. Cisco, 44.58. It's been down all day. The low of the day today was 43.92. We're at 44.58 right now. The low was set in the first 15 minutes of the morning. And we've been inching back a little, but we're still down $1.08 on Cisco. Pfizer is finally breaking green. It's gone up now a dime on the day. The low is 46.31. We're now 47.48. We have Netflix up $12 to $287. We've got IBM at 143 up 237. We have Microsoft up 353 to $246. This is a 3-month chart on your Microsoft. It's been downhill, baby, with a slight recovery here at the very end. This range here is a far cry from where we were up here. That price back up at the top of that chart, that was August 15th, $293 a share. We're at $246. We are almost $50 behind still. And we have come up from the low of the year, which was $213, back to $246. So Microsoft looks good, sounds good with the quote, but we are fractionally better. This market has so much further to get, and I don't think it's going to get it. Vanek Vectors Semiconductors, $220 a piece, up $6. The Adobe shares up $9.40 to $339. Goldman Sachs up $7 to $385. Google is up to $96.95, up $278. Boeing down 90 cents today. 176. The low this morning, 173. We're back to 176.68. Moderna is up 244 to 171. We have Meta up $1.07. ME is up 23 cents to 342. Rocket Lab $5.60 up 29. Matterport 366 up 63 cents. The high today on Matterport $3.90. Keep it coming. ATIP up 1.6 cents to 68.6. SmartRent 301.5 up 38.5. Spire 151 a share up 4 cents. Cyxtera up 12 cents, 260. So a couple of days in a row, all the SPACs that we follow, the former SPACs, have slowly been creeping higher. Royal Caribbean up $1.16 to 58.88. Carvana up 128. Robinhood up $1.09. We've got Target up $10 today to 174. JP Morgan up 51 cents. Costco up just 65 centinos. Target is trading at 19.75 earnings, almost 20 times earnings now at 174. It's had a good day today. Disney up $4.21, showing a 52-time PE multiple now. Unsustainable, but so far climbing with the market. Nvidia $390 higher at 161.40. And American Airlines has finally given up some ground, down 2 cents. reaching 1507 today for the high. Now 1491, down 2 on the day. Good old American Airlines. There you have it. Watching this market go through its gyrations as we speak right now. We're down 16 points on the Dow Jones. Really not getting away here. It had a little positive moment, but it just couldn't add to it. We're up 29 on the S&P 500. That's 0.74 of a percentage point. And the Nasdaq now 168 to the good, 1.5%. Looks like the markets are all slightly backing off a little bit. Got 49 minutes to go. In the week, we got oil up 250 a barrel. It was up 360 or something like that. 88.97 is where we're at. We're down on the week, they say. That's what I see happening here. Welcome one, welcome all to the program. Wing Commander. So I did a thing. Uncle Bruce says, Wing Commander, I did a thing. I think he says, yeah, I took my GameStop 10s for January 2024. I bought these back for $16.55. Turned around and bought 2025 calls. Same strike for $16.90. This is almost stupidly easy. Okay, so I'm going to guess that he sold his January 24s, 2020. He sold them, and then he bought January 2025s, and he only paid 45 cents more to get another year of time. That's what I think he's doing, and that is a good move, a very good move. Flint Creek says, Alberto, I am here. Coyote, good afternoon, everybody. Financial Mischief. Hello, everybody. Nick. Nick asks, Uncle Bruce, defense stocks like LMT, good GD are going down. Does this mean war is coming to an end, and that's why the market is going up? What's your take on it? No, I don't think so. Hard to say. They could have had a good run, but no, I don't think war is ending. I don't really think so. Kareem, Uncle Bruce, defense stocks. Sorry, I read that already. Okay, Kareem. Okay, Uncle Bruce, I finally rolled my Meta $92 strike. Okay, here we go. I bought it back for $19.65, and I wrote a September 15th, 2023, a 110, and brought in $2,360. Do you approve, sir? That's a really good move. That is an $18 improvement on your strike price right there. That's $1,800 on a contract right there. But you brought in $400 more on top of that. Nice move all the way around. Look, Meta wants to be up here. Fine, Meta. Knock yourself out. 113.22 right now. These shares have had, let's be honest, a good week. In the last month, they were $138 October the 25th. And then they crapped out at an 89 some odd dollars on November the 4th. And now we're back to 113. So there's a little snapback here. But then again, we could see $5, $7, $10 a share come back off again at any old time. And that would put this thing back at 103, making the contracts you've just written out of the money. They're going to back off. And heck, for you, your game plan is going to be the more your contracts back off in price, you're going to start looking on the option chain to buy back your Septembers and perhaps look to write May contracts or March contracts. You're going to start looking at the calendar back to your direction as these back off, and you might, like I say, buy back 110s and write 105s that expire in March. Or less. It all depends on just what this stock wants to give up. Interesting move. That's a really good move. I like it. That is what it's all about. Putting more money in your account, number one. Number two, raising the strike price and giving up the calendar for it. That's all you got. You just got to give up some time. And you're not going to wait until September 15th to close out this position. You've just used this contract as a convenient tool to bring in a nice whack of money. This is a good move. Let's see what the shares have beyond here. 112.65 is all they're at right now. The high today was 114.89. They've already come down to something dollars from the high of the day. Easy going around here, man. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Alberto, Flint Creek, I received a box of soap yesterday. I owe you moolah. By the way, have you put together a few Christmas specials, baskets, anything like that? Alberto Flint Creek, thank you so much. Alex, number 56, libation time has arrived here in the UK. Ed Hawkins managed to get a few cover calls done close to the highs of the day on SoFi and Matterport. SoFi right now is trading at a lovely price of 586, up 51 cents today. GameStop 25.73, a little slippage coming through here. We got up to 26.12, now we're 25.73. The Dow's down 39.40 points or so. The S&P's up 26 and Nasdaq 160 points on the upside. Coyote Wing Commander, yes, the 2025s and the 2024s are close enough in price to just go with the 25s. You got to go 2025s. Absolutely. Another 12 months of time for virtually nothing. You can't beat that deal. You got to take it. Spicy number 62 right here. Thank you for the thumbs ups, everybody. Alberto, we need to fire the rug man here. Larry, hi there, friends. Number 62. Wing Commander, Coyote, damn it, mix the terminology again. These prices are so stupid that it made me stupid, but we figured it out. DQ Rugman only works for Rugman. Splayer, suddenly next week, war ends because of the upcoming winter. Wing Commander, Nick, could be related to Russian forces withdrawing from a strategic town. H. Gregory, I am number 65. Uncle Bruce, thank you for these thumbs ups, everybody. Flint Creek, Alberto, there was a mix-up between orders. I sent corrected orders. If yours was correct or not the first time, we are good. Christmas boxes are coming out next week. Spicy, today I bought 200 Matterport, then wrote a 1/19/2024 at $1 each. Alberto, okay, sounds great. Thank you. I will smell like a vanilla cashmere Latino this weekend. DK Alberta, what? Spicy, they are 450s. Gotcha, Spicy. Right on. Tony, morning bagel familia from Tony. Very risky and aggressive, but last 3 weeks, options on Roku, AFRM, Coin, and DWC. Got all my premiums, but lost some on stock price, but back up real good. Just an FYI, making money in the option market. That's what that means. Alberto, DQ, spit it out. What, Alberto? What's the Latino part of the smell? Money, rum? What is that? Adam, sold a GameStop 22nd November for $260 today. Averaged up more. Bid started at $210 at the time I did it. Really goes to show stink asks at any time is worth and do save lives. There you go. Well done. Rugman says congratulations and yoink. Well done. Stink offers. DQ Alberto, keyboard fumble. Sorry about that. Alberto, he's laughing. Bacardi, DQ. Okay, so it's rum. All right. Alberto, absolutely. And strippers, DQ is smiling. Tony, I try for weekly payouts though. Alberto, you know me well. Cameron, SoFi and Matterport. Wow. Nick DeMaurier, VIX is rising, markets falling. What's that? Is the sky? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Rugman? Yoink. Oh my gosh. The VIX is only down 0.85 of a point. That is coming the other direction. Oil down 249. The Dow off 9 points right now. Good afternoon, Simpleton, says Duncan. I'm number 46. Bobby is here, number 69. Flint Creek Soap Company. Uncle Bruce, in my 20s, I hung out at a restaurant so much, people began leaving messages for me. Not much has changed. Ricardo had to buy back my Google January 20, 93 at 826. I'm trying to write again to February 17 strike, a 95 strike at 870. I'm trying to do that right now. Right on. Alberto Coyote, FTX filed for bankruptcy. Duncan, thanks to all our veterans. Thank you for your service. Mama Babe, DQ, and Alberta need to have their own comedy show. DQ, I think it's time for you to visit the Tesla office, Rugman. Coyote, Ricardo, raise stake, bring in more money. I love this. Zach, afternoon, everybody. I am number 71. Thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Malo, I also am the number 71. Thumbs up. David Scott bought a GameStop $10 January 2025 deep in the money call for $17.05 today. Immediately wrote a January 20th $25 call for $5.05. This call will pay for itself in no time. How about that? That is a beautiful move. GameStop is $25.80. This contract is worth 80 cents. He just brought in $5.05 for a January. Very nicely done. Interesting stuff. Keep the drive alive, everybody. Bring in cash from all those option suckers out there. Life is good. Beautiful stuff, everyone. Well executed. 589 on SoFi holding a 55-cent game. HBQ $30.50 up 120 today. GameStop at 25.81 up now 93 cents. It's not leading the market. It's just going along with it at this point in time. Well done, everybody, on these contracts. This is what it's all about. Buying back calls, writing higher priced calls if possible, definitely moving up in strike if you can. There are some doozies happening here right now. I love this. It doesn't matter how much the market wants to move. You can always do rollovers and execute on the plan. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Rollovers are your way of, getting a higher strike written, so that when or if the market backs up a little bit, your calls will be one of the first calls out of the money. That's the best part of the whole structure. Even if they are out 3 months or 5 months or 7 months or a year, forever, however long they're out for, if they're out of the money, they're out of the money. And this gets option holders nervous, because they realize that the further the shares back off, the more out of the money they get. And now they need a lot of movement, up movement, just to get anywhere near a break even. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Well done, everybody. Let's see here. What's going on here now? Fool of a took. Hey, Bruce, figured out my margin problem from earlier today. Apparently, ATIP is not a marginable security with Merrill. Marginable. So when my account was approved for margin, my 1,800 shares, remained in the cash side of my account, and the 18 calls I had were moved into the margin side, so it looked like I had naked calls, but I don't. Got it. It's an internal thing over at Merrill. They'll figure it out. DQ Bama, babe, we have tens of fans, G.I. Lewis, I come from a military family. Thank you, Marines. Thank you, all veterans. Pickcomb was thinking of selling 300 Matterport later this month, but if it can go up 20% in one day, I am reconsidering. I have been holding it for a long time, and these bags are heavy at 27, so let the stock go. Let's let her run. JR, wow, Uncle Bruce, I was able to roll my deep in the money calls and rewrite to gain cash, a total of $2,900 today. Not bad, not a bad day's work, I'd say. And rewrite to gain cash, a total of $2,900. Splitter, what a day. I have now for sure 3 Matterport calls written, 2 of them at 3.5, the third one at 4, expiring Jan 20. Plan to buy them back, and bought a Tilray put at 4 and put on SoFi at 550 with 4 weeks. Splayer's getting busy. Isn't Splayer getting busy all of a sudden? Isn't that good? Splayer is diving in and getting to work the options market, and it's growing. It's this good stuff. DQ, G. Lewis, raw. Okay. Alex, I copied Nick Dumouriez and rolled in and up on my HPQs from 27 to 29, and from May to February cost $2, so I got time for nothing. How about that? Fool of a took. Remained in the cash side of my account. Oh, we've done that already. Untamed Viking rolled the GameStop 7.5 January 24th to $10 calls January 2025, and I got 125 for it while still beating the 90-10 rule. This is a win-win and a win. I love this. Why is SoFi pumping so hard today? It's overdue. It's way underpriced. The performance of this company is way ahead of where the stock is. The market is slowly figuring it out. That is really probably what's absolutely been happening here. We've had a nice little move today on Matterport as well. That's the same thing. The market is figuring out. These companies are sitting with a ton of cash in their accounts. They have no debt. They're growing their revenues dramatically in a bear market, in an economy that is supposedly, going into recession. These guys are growing. Why would I not want to buy this stuff? And I have a feeling that those who own it are sort of saying to themselves, let me think this through. I've got this stock. I paid a lot more for it. But ever since I bought this company, every time they issue a quarterly report, they report record revenues, record gain in revenues. They exceed their expectations. What they said they were going to do, they blew past it. They're upping their calls, like they're upping their forecasts in a down economy. Why would I want to sell this stock? Why don't I dump off something that isn't performing and keep the one that is? And so more people are beginning to hold on to their SoFi and their Matterport and a few other stocks and are going, I don't think I want to give them away at the all-time low. What do I want to do this for? The company is a winner. The stock is not yet recognized by the street as a winner, but I'm not giving it up at the low. I'm not that sap. I'm not the guy buying up here and selling down here. No, I'm going to hold on here. And there's a bunch of viewers here who have been writing calls on SoFi. They're writing 6s, 7s, 750s, 8s, 9, 10s. They're using the cash to buy more stock down here while it's still here to build up their position and average down. Nice going, everybody. Well done. Splair, they had good earnings a while ago, so it was wise to pump it on the second green day. Sell my house. I am number 78 thumbs ups. Hello, Splair. Then there's the leverage trade. Actually, something will turn into 240 already. Way to go, Splair. You're making money. Way to go. Deuce caboose. SoFi just a plus 150 million in deposits this week. Nick, wow, Alex, nice work. I paid 30 cents for my time, so my bids must not have been stinky enough. Beach Boy, hi, Uncle Bruce. Even with a couple of mishaps, I managed to roll over 30 GameStop 2250s were furthest in the money of the bunch into April 25s and brought another $1,000 of powder. Think a ho is adequate right here. Christina, I rolled my GameStop 24s, bought back for 178 and resold them for next Friday, 24 and a halves, 204. Thank you very much. Nice move. Tip, my NYR X, the better question would be, why the heck is SoFi still below $10? There's that. Deuce, Uncle Bruce, your comment about Matterport having 20 years to capture the potential market re-energized me. That is spot on. This is why I tuned in. I am number 80 on the thumbs up. DQ Beach Boy, the correct way to say that is now I have April 25s. Ho. There you go, Deuce Caboose. We are 1 year. We are 1 year on here. Beach Boy DQ, yes, mother. Jr. Did we ever get a report from Larry Ree, Uncle Joe, and the Rugman? DQ, Alexa, play "Mother" by Pink Floyd. There you go. The Dow was up 49 points. We got 32 minutes to go. The S&P is up 38. Nasdaq is up 198, 1.79%. There it is. That's the deal. We got our friends here. Tesla 194.85 up $4. We got Apple up to 149.35 up 240. GameStop at 25.88 up $1. The high of the day on GameStop 26.12. Now 25.85, just a little off the high of the day. SoFi 5.93 up 59 cents. The high trade was $6 around 2 o'clock today. We're now at the 3.30 and we're at 5.93. 59-cent gain on SoFi, 75 million traded. The street is coming into the stock again. It's just slowly coming in here going, yeah, this SoFi, these guys are real. These guys are really growing. And Alex is saying, by the way, I've been reading rumors that SoFi, they're almost ready to introduce options trading. Deuce Caboose, Michael had the day off and started drinking at 10 a.m. I will be his proxy today. Dude is passed out. He's under the bridge. He's out like a light. DQ, JR, Larry went drinking with Sleepy Joe after the tour. 5.93 on SoFi. GameStop, 25.84. We've got HPQ at $30.58. Up $1.28 today. Very nice. Splair, someone in the market hates me. Matterport went suddenly back to 370 after I started my short and enjoyed it green between 66 and 64. 360. Larry, Uncle Joe has a special light he uses to summon Rugman. Beach Boy, Alexa, next play Adam Hart Mama from Pink Floyd. Splair, hopefully there will be still profit taking today, half an hour to go. We shall see. We shall see. Up 51 points on the Dow at this point in time. And GameStop 25.83, a couple little pennies lower now, 25.83, still up 95 on the day. Amazon is at $100.52, up 3.89. Home Depot up 4.32 to 3.16. Cisco still down $1 at 44.66. Pfizer up 19 cents, 47.57. Netflix up 13.94 at 2.88. Remember, it was at 2.99 on, what was it, last week, Monday, and then it gave it all back, and we're back. We're coming on again, but does not deserve to be here. IBM 143.62, up 239. Microsoft 246.95, up 397. Vanek Vectors $220, up 680. Adobe is up $10 to 340. Goldman 738, up 385. Google 96.96, up 279 on the day. Boeing down 20 cents is where we're at right now. JR says, who are you going to call? Rugman. DQ, only 88 thumbs up, so you guys are slackers, says DQ. Splair, not the Rug Busters. DQ, you're a slacker, McFly. Did that guy ever have hair? Strickland, did he not ever have hair? Thank you all for being here. We have 88 thumbs up, so we need 12 more to make it to 100 today. If you made any money on options this week, hit that thumbs up button. If you like making money on options, hit that thumbs up button. If you like money in general, hit that thumbs up button. You got nothing better to do with yourself. Hit that thumbs up button and get us to 100 thumbs ups ASAP. Thank you, everybody, for your continued support. 23andMe is up 21 cents to 340. Rocket Lab up 34 to 564. Matterport up 71 cents to 374. That was a major percentage gain today. ATIP up 2 cents, going into 70 cents now. Smart Rent up 40 cents, 303. What a wonderful percentage move. Spires up 2 to 149. Sextera is up 18.9 cents to 266. Every former SPAC that we're involved in is higher today, nicely higher. So we'll take that as a beginning of a beginning of a perhaps of a beginning. 103 thumbs ups are in the house. Richard Carlin has said it all to all of us, and Zach has confirmed it. Neat, neat, neat as the emojis. Time for the Knights of Knee to bring the Rugman around and give everybody what they need. Tiff is here with the knee emojis. Let's see who else is coming in with these knee emojis. Once they start, we just dominate the whole darn thing. You got to love this. 103 thumbs ups. The knee emojis are taking over the world. Splairs here. Larry Titus is hitting the knee emojis. DQ is going amen. And here's a knee emoji for you. That's right. The Knights of Knee. We want Indaberries. Pick Comb is throwing up those knee emojis as well. Thank you so much. Untamed Viking. Knee emojis are here. Whatever happened to the Savior? That guy was bold, asks Deuce Caboose. Where is the Savior anyway? I don't know. Folks are hiding and lurking on the sidelines. I don't know. Can't tell you. Neat emojis, however, are dominating the chat. Here they come. Sean and Wendy God's amazing. The knee emojis are all over the place. Look at them just come in here. Oh, you got to love this. Neat. There it is. We're loving it. Having a good time. Alex is throwing up the knee emojis. There they go. Oh, yes, we're coming along on the neat emojis. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Question from Kareem. Uncle Bruce, when you do buybacks to roll, does that end the trade? You do a buyback. Or is the trade still on until you profit from the amount spent to roll? In other words, is the second leg concerned with the new trade and the buyback's a loss? See, that's how you have to look at this option writing as a never-ending story. This isn't a football game with 4 quarters. This is a football game that just goes on and on and on. It's like a golf course that you never come to the 18th hole. You just play, you play, you play. Some shots are good shots. Some shots are out of bounds. Drop the ball, keep going. So, Karim, you can say to yourself, okay, I wrote a call for $3. I bought it for $4, and I sold another one for $5. Where am I? Well, you brought in $300, you spent $400, and you brought in $500. Where are you at? You're sitting on $400 cash. You've got a call out at this level, this strike for this amount of time. Do you consider yourself a winner or a loser? Guess what happens next? You're going to buy back that call you wrote for $5. I don't know what price you're going to pay for it. You might buy it back for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and then you're going to write another one. You're always writing calls to take advantage of time depreciation, out of the money scenarios, dips, up rolls. You're always moving the bar. You're always moving the high bar. You never keep it at the same level. And that's why you are a long-termer where you're going, I get it now. If I just said I got $3 and I paid $4 and I didn't do anything else, I can honestly say I was in the options market for a week and I lost $1 a contract and I'm never doing it again. You could say that. On the other hand, if you're a real stock option writer, you're going to always be writing. So you're writing at 3 to buy back at 4, to sell at 5, to buy back at 3, to buy back at 4, to sell at 5, to buy back at 2, to write at 3, to buy back at 1. You're always doing that. That's why you have your sheet. You're keeping track of your score. And as the months go by, you begin to realize, I'm making money. I make more money writing options because not every single one does exactly what I want it to do, go to nothing immediately. But they do fluctuate with the stocks. And the longer you hold a stock, the more you notice you've had highs and lows while you've been a shareholder. Same thing with writing contracts. That's the story. Susan, been out all day. Yesterday, I wrote SoFi, May 23, straight $6 strikes for 90 cents. Should I be buying these back and writing on May 23, $6 strike for 120? So you sold May 23s yesterday for 90 cents, right? They're now trading at 120. Am I guessing correctly? I don't know. Some of these messages are they got me guessing what they mean. In theory, you could buy them back and write June, July, August, September, something, $6 calls or 7s, but you don't have to at this point. Not actually necessary. See if I can get this to work on my big ass iPad here. It doesn't want to work with me right now. There it is. Okay, SoFi 592. We got 22 minutes to go today. And we'll take a look here at options. You wrote May 2023, you said. So here we are, May 2023. You wrote $6 strikes, and those are right now 119 to 122 bid ask, 3-cent spread, very good spread. 76 traded. Now, if you were to buy those back, just in theory for $1.20, what could you write instead? Would you write maybe December 2023s? What could you get? You could write 750s and get $1.21 to 125, which would pretty well be a dollar exchange. It would be a flat on the money. It wouldn't cost you more. What you pay is what you get, but you'd move up $1.50 in premium. You could do that. Now, you can do that today. You can do this on Monday. You can do this on Tuesday. There's no time frame here. You can do this whenever you want, because if the shares go higher, both these contracts will go higher. And so, you can do the rollover whenever you want and move up $1.50 in premium. If you want more cash, you might need to go to January 2024. It might be too early for that, but just as an aside, a 750 for January 24 will only get you about $1.35. You'll only gain 15 cents. You'll move up $1.50 in strike price. That's $150 a contract. And then you'll move up, a few bucks on the contract. But there's no need to worry about that right now. So at the moment, I wouldn't bother on anything. I would wait now until Monday. Let's see how the market opens on Monday. Now that we had a 1,200-point gain on the Dow Thursday, we're up 30 now at this point before we close. And let's see what this market wants to bring us Monday. Do we drop 500 points in the first 2 hours of the day? And does SoFi go back to 565? What's going to happen? And let's see for ourselves. If it backs off under 6, you don't have to do a thing because you got $6 calls. You're out of the money. Let's see what gives. Another thing to think about is if the shares go to 625 on Monday, your contracts are 25 cents in the money. but they're not going to go up 25 cents or 30 cents in value. They'll go up 10, 12 cents in value. In other words, the stock will go faster than your calls will go up. Like as in today, the shares are up right now 60 cents in value today, and your $6 May 2023 calls, they've gone up in value 30 cents. So the stock's gone up 60, but your calls have only gone up 33. This is the price that option gamblers pay. They don't get penny for penny performance on out of the money contracts. The $5 contract went up 38 cents today. The $4 contract went up 37. The $3 contract went up 78. So the lower price contracts definitely went up higher because they're in the money, right? But your $6 contract went up 33 cents. The $7 contract for May only went up 27 cents. The $8 contract only went up 19 cents today. It's all book value. And so it only went up 19, even though the stock's up 60. That's a 3-to-1 ratio for the stock versus your contract. So right now, sit tight and relax, and we'll see on Monday what to do. Stock markets with Bruce. We have the knee emojis going. Mirko, question, Uncle Bruce just bought back 5 HBQ, $26 calls, December 2nd for $4.80. I had to go out till January 2023, $28 strike for $5.05. What do you think? I like this. I like it. I like this move. You're bringing in more cash, and you're moving up 200 in strike. That's $1,000 in exercise money to you right off the bat, and 125 in cash. Thank you very much. The shares want to back off to 28.50 next week. Anytime, you're out of the money. You're at like 50 cents in the money. I like this move. Not a problem at all. Let the stock keep going. You probably are sitting on deep in the money calls, which are really rising right now. It's a beautiful thing. HPQ today up $1.26. Nice going. Splair, unload something of it, please, on your channel. Upload something of it on your channel. I will be one of the first thumbs ups. I'm not sure what's going on. All right, DQ. What's going on here? It's 2 trades. The buyback closes the first trade. That's true. All right, Rodrigo Lopez, new member of said channel right here. Thank you, Rodrigo, for joining in. Chilling with Uncle Bruce member. And Rodrigo, you can start using those knee emojis as well. Welcome to the party, pal. Get those knee emojis fired up. This is good stuff. Thank you all so very much for joining this channel. All of you, whether you're rejoining as members again, or you're here for the very first time, you're a chilling with Uncle Bruce member like Rodrigo, or you're becoming a Gold Bagel member. Love it. Love it all. Thank you. Mirko, sounds good to me, says Alex Splair. I would say the buyback is at a loss, but the second trade covers both of them, makes you get a gain. Exactly. Splair is getting this. He's getting this. Splair saying Matterport for real. You're hanging around 370 now? Really? Deuce Caboose. Susan Shops about, dude, don't write 6s on SoFi. Thing is powder keg, but I'm usually wrong, so right away. Duncan, Roku up almost $6 just today. JR, Kareem, keep a spreadsheet or chart of some kind. It gives you a true idea of what his writing strategy is all about. I highly recommend it. You will see that Uncle Bruce is telling the truth. There you go, JR. It will give you a lot of confidence, says JR. DQ, I opened up a SoFi brokerage account and they gave me $5 to invest. I bought 1 share of SoFi when it was $5. I'm up 18% already. How about that? Deuce, JR, if you say Rugman one more time, I'm taking a shot of vodka. Deuce, DQ, that's why you are smarter than me. DQ, once I get the bourbon, we're both back to completely stupid. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What else is going on here? Susan Shops about, thanks so much, Bruce. I was thinking maybe best to wait on my SoFi. Honestly, I couldn't do this without you guys. I can do any of this with you guys. You guys have to be here for me. No problem. $5.94 on SoFi. We love it when it goes up. $26.08 on GameStop. A little surge coming in. We love it when it goes up. No problemo, kids. We don't mind rollovers. We love rolling higher because our stocks go up. We get richer and we write higher price calls. It's all good stuff. Let's go, Mirko. It's June. Let's go here. People are talking about their libation situations here. Matthew, number 109. I think next week will be a down week. Let's see. Splair, should I hold short sell on Matterport into next week? Only 15 minutes. The time with y'all runs too fast. The Matterport train goes too slowly. Yeah, Matterport is now sitting at 375 and a half. It's up 72 cents today. The high today was 390, which was around 2 something this afternoon, and we've traded 20 million shares. What a great day on Matterport. And the company has 490 million cash in the bank. Cash. This stock is a bargain. Splair, I don't know what to tell you. You got to decide for yourself here what to do here. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce, I also rolled 30 GameStop January 30, 23.75s. Now I sold March 25s and got another $1,000. Ho. DQ is Beach Boy is bringing in cash and rolling up his calls. You got to love this move. Let's see. DQ Splair, what price did you short this at? DQ, Coyote, I just cannot imagine these gains hold for long. The CPI report does not warrant this type of movement. Was that okay, DQ? Did I did okay this time, DQ? Beach Boy, that was perfect. Today, this time you did it perfect. The ho was perfectly placed. Well done, everybody. What a fun time we're having here. $3 on Smart Rent up 37 cents. ATIP is up a couple of cents. Matterport up 74. Rocket Lab up 34. ME up 19. Hello. Giddy up. Keep it going. The Dow's up 77 points. We got 13 minutes to go. S&P up 41. Nasdaq up 213. Fun times at the OK Corral here. We love it when stocks go higher. Oil up 267 a barrel today at 89.14. There you go. Nick is saying, don't forget, we write calls now to enjoy holding through the Nothing Burger Thanksgiving week as well. That's right. It's a shortened week, a day where you can't trade. Splair, yeah, I'm not comfortable with that long, but losing $20 is not so juicy. Yes, Splair. 369 and 364 is where I'm at right now on the short. Dow Jones up 67 points. Tesla at 195 up 509, 195.81 up 509 a share. Apple up 256 to 149.43. GameStop 25.98 back under $26 a share at the moment. 25.99 up 111. High of the day looks like 26.11 today. 26.12 looks like the high trade on GameStop. SoFi 594, HPQ 3054 up 124, Amazon $100 77 cents up 414, Home Depot 316.11 up 441, Cisco 4470 up down 95 cents. We've been down all day, but it's been coming back. Pfizer up 24, Netflix up 1486, IBM up 217. Welcome everybody. Let's see. Matthew, I don't like these big moves on our SPACs. I love big moves on our SPACs. I like the Will Smith dope slap when the shares take a shot. I like it when it wakes up everybody and they go, wow, look at these SPACs. They're really rolling. Why are they rolling? Look how much cash they're sitting on. Oh, now I know why they're rolling. Hello. I do the best I can with what I've got. I don't know. Anyway. Nick, also, many of the big players are off work today. There is maybe that, but then their assistants are working. So there are eyeballs on the market for the big boys. Don't worry about that. The big boys have other people they pay to watch the markets when they're out. Don't worry about that. Oh, my goodness. Headline from Barron's, United Airlines hikes wages for pilots. That's something the Fed doesn't need. Well, American Airlines pilots rejected a 20% pay increase over 3 years. They rejected that. Not enough more money. We want more money. You think the inflation rate's going down? Think again. There you go. We'll see how this market works for us. I bet one of them gets paid to watch us. I bet you there are some people watching us that might be representing big money. You never know. What is that moron saying? That balding guy that shaves, occasionally. What is that balding guy saying that doesn't have a house to live in? Let's get one of the kids to watch this guy. That person's probably the luckiest person in that office. They're having more fun here than anywhere else. I would think. JR, Uncle Bruce, just what exactly does the VIX calculate? How does that reflect fear in the market? It's just a reflection of emotion. It is what they call a volatility index, measuring confidence and fear. Right now, the volatility index down 0.9 of a point, 3%. 3.8% lower, 22.63. The lower it goes, the more confident the market is that things are going to be okay. The higher the VIX goes, the more concerning the volatility situation is. That's what I can tell you. Alex and Bruce, do you think that becoming profitable will be a game changer for the share price of our former SPACs? The minute these companies start earning profits, and they're getting closer. They're only a few quarters away, some of these guys. I mean, they're within arm's reach of making money. They will not only break even and then go back to negative again. They're going to keep growing out and adding to profits every quarter. That is when analysts start to come out and say, well, this company, they were losing money up until this quarter. Now they make money. Their next 4-quarter estimates are this. My thinking as an analyst is in the next 2 to 3 years, the company could make 50 cents a share profit. The stock's $2.50 a share, and in a couple of years, they're going to be making 50 cents a share profit. That means they're trading at 5 times PE multiple 2 years from now or 3 years from now. I think by the time 2 or 3 years goes by, we're going to be saying, yeah, they're making 50 cents profit this year. But in 2 to 3 years from then, we think they're going to be making $4 a share profit. 10 times earnings is $40. 20 times future earnings is $80 a share. They're trading at $2.50. I think I'm going to put a $10 price tag on this stock and say, buy it now. I give it a $10 target. 3 or 6 months from now, I'm going to raise that target to $15 to $18 because we're getting closer to these profitable quarters and closer to the day where they make $4 a share and beyond. This is what's going to happen with all of them. Every one of them is going to get to that point sooner or later. Some later, some sooner, but that's coming. That is the future as I see it. But these are early days. There you have it. What else is going on here? You could be totally right. They probably always argue who is now the lucky one who can watch our community. There's probably people at hedge funds right now watching this channel going, no, let me watch Uncle Bruce. No, it's my turn to watch Uncle Bruce. You got to do it last week. I love those diehard movie references they do all the time, and all those one-liners from Ghostbusters. I don't want to watch these other YouTubers. They're boring as hell. I want to watch this guy. I got Boris out there. I got Matthew, Alex, JR. Got Fool of a Took, Deuce Caboose. I want to see what these people are saying. This is a lot more fun crowd because these people are having fun. The other channels, they're miserable. Matthew, have a good day, everybody. And Uncle Bruce, we'll see you on Monday. You got it, kids. Fool of a Took. Just a heads up for anyone who's yet to start option trading. Merrill Lynch does not allow you to use margin to buy options. So that makes rollovers more challenging. That's right. No broker lets you use margin on options. You can't margin options. No. Not allowed. Okay. That is quite true. All righty. By the way, if anyone out there is interested in a one-on-one session with me for this Sunday, I've got 2 spots left. I've got a 10 in the morning slot and a 2 in the afternoon slot, Eastern time, available only. The noon Eastern time slot is booked. So if anybody wants the early one or the afternoon one, let me know. Send me an email and just say, hey, Bruce, I want to snag the such and such time, and we'll get you set up. Okay. There you go. Fun times this Sunday. Looking forward to it. We've got 81-point gain on the Dow. Thank you to those of you out there, by the way, who've been picking up class number 14. Number 14 is now available on the website. You can head over to stockmarketswithbruce.ca, and you can now acquire Class 14. We uploaded it yesterday. It's up and running, and it is available for your viewing pleasure. We did that class last Saturday, and it was a winner chicken dinner class. We've had a lot of happy viewers already using a lot of strategy from that class to make money right here, right now. That class pays for itself and many times over. Amazon is up 426 to $100 a share. The Dow up 36 points. Tesla at 195.88. Apple up 272 at 149.59. GameStop 26.05 right now. Up 116, 117 or so. SoFi 593, up 59 cents. HPQ 127, gain 30.57. Amazon $100, 86 cents. There it is. We are down to 4 minutes, kids. 4 minutes. What a week this week. What a week last week. And what a week next week. Oh my gosh, we've got fun times coming up. Lots to follow, lots to watch. All kinds of government reports coming out. We'll see if this inflation thing is truly backing off, or is this a one-off? Oh my gosh. Wayne Commander, my stinker for 2 more GameStop ends. The 2025s, they're not hitting. I guess I will continue trying on Monday. I went from writing 4 calls to now writing 18 calls in 6 months. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. 18 contracts being written now at a time instead of 4. That is income. That is serious income coming in now. And that is making a difference. And that is what it's all about, kids. You get into 18, 20, 30, 40, 50 calls, and you're hauling in $4 on 50 calls, 20 grand coming in the front door, baby. How much you want to give back? Think about it. Over the month, you bring in 20 grand on the first, and you hand out 8 grand at the end of the month on depreciation. Keep 12,000 for this month. Is that a good month for you? 144,000 a year. Can anyone live on that around here? If you take that 12 grand, live on 3 or 4 of it, throw the rest of it into more calls, and now start writing 55 calls, or eventually 60 or 65 or 70 or 80, or hey, this is an unlimited track of success that you can go after. Become a player. You got to love this. Fool of a took. No, broker lets you do that. I thought some people here used margin for rollovers. Not so much to learn. No, not on options. You can borrow money on stock, but not on options. So if you own GameStop shares, you can borrow on margin on your shares to use that for options rollovers. But if you have 4 grand in the bank and you need to buy 5 grand worth of options to do a rollover, because you wrote 10 at $4 each and now they're trading at 5 each, and you only have $4,000, don't worry about it. What you do is you buy 5 back for $2,500 and then write 5 new ones for, say, $3,000, and then buy the other 5 back and write the next 5. And you've done your rollover in stages. And you didn't have to borrow anything. You can do that. Boris, news today was from that some EU, Germany included, states are preparing for recession. Yes, I believe it. I am absolutely convinced, and the U.S. is going into one as well. Earnings are going to be suspect. There are going to be downgrades. There are going to be revisions, and there's going to be a lower stock market, a substantially lower stock market. That's why anyone buying now is out of their freaking mind. I don't know why they're chasing these stocks up here, but hey, people are hoping for the best, I guess. Anyway, we're only up 10 points on the Dow with 1 minute to go. We're up 34 on S&P, and Nasdaq's up 200. It's a nothing burger on the Dow for sure. We're barely up, not even 5/100ths of a percentage point. There you go. Fool of a took. Oh, I see. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. I get it. I see. I'm learning every minute on this channel. I am learning more about how everything works. We're into the final minute of trading, everybody. What a week. Options are dying in the next minute. Trillions of dollars of contracts have evaporated into the future. And here we are. We're done. Larry Titus has hit the bells. Thank you so much. You are on it, my friend. Coyote, oh, no, Uncle Bruce, you always buy after the historic down rally. You always buy. Oh, for sure. You keep buying. Just keep buying. Never sell. You never sell. Remember the Wall Street mantra. You never sell. DQ, thank you, Larry Titus. You are the crud man. Cuckoo, Steve, we got Steve in for a one-on-one. That means there's only one-on-one left for anybody. If any of you would like to have a one-on-one session, I've only got one slot left, and I'm not sure which one that is because Steve's got to send me a private email, which he will do shortly. He's going to send me an email, say, Bruce, here's the time I would like. Right now, Steve has dibs either at 10 a.m. or 12 or 2 p.m. Sunday. You tell me which one you want, and that leaves us one opening for Sunday if anyone wants a one-on-one, and away we go. So there you go, everybody. Thank you all for that. Oh, it's so good stuff. JR, Larry, I missed being able to do that, Larry. Nice to have you back. Larry, Splair. All right, I'm finished for today, and I'm keeping fingers crossed for Monday to drop. Have a good one, Splair. Coyote, nothing can go wrong. Buy high and don't sell. Nothing can go wrong. Fool of a Took. Special shout out to Coyote and DQ who helped me understand some things on the Discord. Awesome community right here. Coyote, Fool of a Took. Hell yeah, best community around. Vivash, how does the inflation affect the price of options? Could you explain the plain English to the Greek RHO? Thank you. Not today. Splair, you all, thanks for the great fun and golden data we're producing. And Uncle Bruce, thanks for going live always for our community. You got it, buddy. Vivesh, I'm number 121, Bruce. 121 thumbs up. DQ, right on. Fool of a Took, happy to help anytime. Splair, cheers and have a great weekend. You take care, buddy. Deuce Kabuski, Uncle Bruce smells. Uncle B, it smells. Hybrid, have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe. Thank you all so much for being here this week, all of you guys. 33-point gain when it's all said and done on the Dow. A nothing burger today. Tesla 195.97, Apple 149.70, GameStop 26.09 last trade, up 121 today. Thank you very much. SoFi 595. Up 61. HPQ 30.55, up $1.25. Amazon up 4.16. Home Depot up 3.24. Cisco down 87. Pfizer up 20. Netflix was up 15. IBM 197 gain. Microsoft up 4.13. Vanik up $7. Adobe up 11. Goldman up 6.80. Google up 2.56. Boeing down only 9 cents. Moderna up 2.64 to 1.71. Meta up 115, ME up 19, Rocket Lab up 32. We have Matterport up 74 cents to 3.77. ATIP up 1.3 cents, 68.3 cents. Smart Rent $3. Final trade up 37.5. Spire up a penny. Sextera up 16 cents, 2.64. Not a bad week. A very interesting week. A lot of fun this week. We'll be back on it for sure. Thank you all so much. Cindy, I am number 123. Richard is saying, neat. Gowdy. Hope you all have a great weekend. Know what? I'll be bored out of my mind waiting for 9:30 Monday. DQ, Flint Creek. Uncle Bruce needs some soap apparently. Oh, we have soap. Don't worry. We have soap left over from the one-on-one. We got soap. DQ, according to Deuce Caboose. Alex, this is just smart. This is just smart, people. Exciting times ahead as these former SPACs mature. Get rich slow. There you are. Boris, isn't it all a chain reaction, inflation, recession, smaller delta, smaller thea, and all that? JR, got some nice increase on my Rocket Lab stocks, and Slow Fly is moving in the right direction. Should I hold? What should I do? Let's find out on Monday what we do next. We'll let the market tell us what's going on. I love what I see here. It's all better. Thank you, everyone, for a great week. I look forward to a few of you joining me for one-on-ones this weekend. I will look forward to all of you joining us on Monday morning. Check out Class 14. Those of you who've already received your class and or those who have yet to get it, grab your number 14 class and watch it and learn even more about how to maximize options profits. We're going to get richer next week. Indeed. Let's do that. Let's see what's going on here. Hawkeye, great to be on these travels with you folks. Go Bagel Familia. JR, have a nice gig with the band tonight playing at Clack Angus Steakhouse. They feed us. We get to make great music and have a Guinness. What a life. Then Uncle Bruce on Monday morning. I mean, how good is that? Black Angus, you love. Larry, have a great weekend, folks. Bama, Babe, Coyote. I do not know how people exist with Uncle Bruce and writing up. So I don't know how they do it without it. Thank you so much, Bama, Babe. Without laugh aloud too much libation time. Bama's already losing it. Thank you all. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you first thing Monday morning. Let's get richer then. Thank you for all the support. Take care, guys. Thumbs ups, best wishes, stay warm, and we'll catch you Monday morning. Let's have some more fun and make some more money. Bye for now.